Hi guys, I'm trying to do a video series where I take questions that my students ask me and try to make videos on them so hopefully they can help not just that student but other students in the future. Today's question comes from Dan, and he asks, how appropriate is it to modify or omit some techniques based on mobility, flexibility, or body type? And will my instructors be willing to show alternatives? The short answer is yes, it's always appropriate to ask questions. And if you have an instructor that's not willing to answer your questions, then maybe you're in the wrong place. The longer answer is we all make modifications to techniques based on our individual characteristics. Some people are more flexible, some people are stronger, some people simply can't move their body in certain ways due to physical limitations. It is perfectly acceptable and expected that these people will modify techniques to make them work for them, because at the end of the day, it's about performing you want the end result, not necessarily exactly as the instructor showed you, but you want, say you're going for a sweep, you want to end up on top. Now, if you put your foot in a slightly different place than the instructor, that's okay. Listen to your instructor and you try to do the technique as they teach it. The reason is because they've spent a lot of time working with that technique and they found that that is the way that it works the best for them. Now, if you get to the drilling portion of class and suddenly you discover that you can't physically bend your body in such a way, that's a very appropriate time to ask a specific question about that portion of the technique to the instructor. The instructor may show you a little trick to make it work a little bit better for you, or they may give you an alternate technique. Either way, they're gonna be able to figure out something that's gonna work for your body. Say you're just not flexible. Well, that's something that you can work on. So for the time being, you may be excluded from that technique a little bit, or we have to maybe modify it to work with you. But at the end of the day, you being more flexible will not only allow you to do the technique better, but it will allow you to be able to roll and be more injury-free. It'll keep you safer. So being inflexible is not necessarily a reason to modify a technique in the long run, but for the short term, it may be something that's an appropriate action, and you should talk with your instructor about it. So I love answering these questions. Thank you for sending them in. I hope to do more videos. If you do have any questions, you can either leave a comment below or you can reach out to me on social media, whatever works best for you, and I will do my best to make a video and let you know what I think about it.